Welcome back. Now, before we take a look at the day's business news, let's first take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. In our top business story, Etihad Rail has signed a memorandum of understanding with National Air Cargo, a freight solutions provider specialising in sea-to-air transportation. The MOU was signed by Etihad Rail CEO Dr. Nasser Al Mansouri and Mr. Jacob Matthew, the President of Asia and board member of National Air Cargo, which, according to them, will allow for the diversification of business solutions available to National Air Cargo's clients, with freight forwarding capabilities to now include a mix of sea, air and rail transport. Dr. Al Mansouri was quoted as saying that Etihad Rail aims to provide UAE businesses with customised rail transport solutions that are cost-effective and efficient, ultimately stimulating economic growth. Upon completion, the Etihad Rail network will cater to both freight and passengers and will span approximately 1,200 kilometres across the Emirates. Exports from Dubai to Ecuador have grown 60% over the past 3 years, while imports grew threefold. That's according to officials at Pro-Ecuador's first trade forum that was in Dubai today. The forum, entitled Connecting with Ecuador, was led by His Excellency Kabilan Abi Saab, the Ecuadorian ambassador to Qatar. His Excellency Sami Al-Kamzi, the Director General of the Department of Economic Development, and Engineer Mahmoud Al-Bastaki, the CEO of Dubai Trade. Officials revealed that although trade between Ecuador and Dubai does not currently exceed 52 million dirhams, the sharp rise witnessed in bilateral trade since 2010 points to a dynamic future. In 2012, the total exports of the UAE to Ecuador amounted to $34.6 million, whereas the total non-oil imports of the UAE from Ecuador amounted to $4.9 million. Among some of the topics today included Ecuador's vast business opportunities, including the introduction of an array of quality Ecuadorian products, which local companies can launch here in the local market.
Today, our efforts in Ecuador are focused also to develop our economy from production and exportation of primary commodities to the production and exportation of energy. It's a qualitative leap. It's a complete change within the economy structure. Since President Correa, President of the Republic of Ecuador, arrived to the presidency, Ecuador started a new era and to build an international presence, and especially with the region, and specifically UAE among the GCC countries. The relationship between the two countries is vastly growing, and we are confident that very soon the results will be prudent for both nations.
The IMG Group is looking for developers for its Mall of Arabia project here in Dubai, the second phase of its City of Arabia development. Tenders for the mall are set to go out next year as the group looks to open a $1 billion theme park within the city complex in 2014, which will make up the first phase of the city on Emirates Road. The mall will initially be spread over 4 million square feet and will boast around 1,000 shops. According to a local daily, officials revealed that the 1.5 million square foot theme park will boast rides, retail shops and restaurants in 4 sections, and that a number of hotels are already a part of the City of Arabia project to cater to the theme park. Having a professional online presence is more important than ever, as 71% of MENA employers have been influenced by a candidate's social networking activities. That's according to the latest survey. The results by Bait.com show that 9 out of 10 respondents turned to the internet to search for people they've just met or who are about to meet. Additionally, 41.5% of responding companies always research new hires online before hiring, while the majority of respondents at 68.9% feel that current social networks allow them to convey their key strengths at a professional level, though 3/4 at 74.6% are concerned that sharing information online poses a threat to their privacy. The overwhelming majority, at 92%, think that personal online branding increases their career opportunities, with the most important benefits being the ability to showcase their abilities at 23.2% and connect to their target audience at 21.1%.